Hello everyone, GiftedSoul here back for another video. In this video, I'm going to be doing a collective monthly guidance reading for all air signs. So Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, this is for you. Could be in other areas of your chart, or maybe you're cross-watching. There could still be some messages here for you. If you would like to book private readings or anything of the sort, everything is going to be listed in the description box below. Please keep in mind that this is for entertainment purposes only and is not at all a substitute for any legal, financial, medical, or any other type of advice given to you by a qualified professional. Free will is a way of life, and we're all in control of our own destinies in the end. So I do already have the decks that I'm using on my right-hand side. And this card here is going to be on my altar for right now. This is the card that was pulled for the monthly guidance Instagram reel that I just did, maybe about a little bit ago. But yeah, it takes more to edit them than to actually film them. But yeah, so I decided to keep that up there for a little while, maybe just for today, I don't know. But let's see. So predictions and advice for my air signs, just whatever spirit wants to bring up. I've been waiting for spring because number one, there are some decks I've been wanting to work with that I feel like I will only need to pull out during spring. I've been for whatever reason, wanting to work with this deck. This is the Wisdom of the Golden Path Oracle by Tony Carmine Salerno that I have been dying to pull back out and work with. I could always work with it at any time, but Spirit told me spring. So, yeah, I don't know why. Spring or March. March, spring is, you know. And that I will pull a card from a little bit later on in the video. For right now, we're going with the Earth Magic. I felt called to take a look at the bottom deck energy, and we do have new beginnings. So you are embarking on a new journey, new opportunities coming forward this month as well. So new beginnings. Okay. We have invocation, ceremony. So it looks like a rite of passage, moving on to the next phase of something, maybe getting committed. There could be some type of contract coming in for you guys, or some type of opportunity where it's going to lock you in or make you feel like you want to commit to it. And innocence, so needing to work with your inner child this month, and being yourself and having fun and just seeing the world through a child's eyes maybe, and not taking too much too seriously, if that makes sense. Okay. We're working in the daytime, y'all, so bear with me on the setup here. Okay, so I'm just trying to figure out I know what decks I want to use. I just don't know in what order, so bear with me. I think we're going to go ahead and go with this Wisdom of the Golden Path, which is what this card is from, and this is the main energy of the month for everybody, regardless of your sign or your element. Make sure to follow me on Instagram for daily guidance, by the way, at GiftedSoul7. So we have questioning your beliefs. You could be questioning your belief system now, or maybe there's something you used to stand firm in believing, but then things started to change eventually, to make you feel like this is something that maybe you have to do a little bit more research on, or maybe you feel like you're committing to something that may not be for you possibly. But I do feel like this is temporary energy, and this could be I feel like this is more so current energy. You're questioning some opinions here. And when we're getting this card right now, Spirit is not pointing me in the direction of religion or anything like that. However, if it resonates that way for you, take it that way. But as far as what I'm feeling in the energy right now, I'm not getting that type of feeling or vibe. So we have Sea of Love. A lot of love opportunities are coming, partnerships, not necessarily romance, however it could be, but it doesn't have to be just that. But I feel like maybe some confessions coming to you from people that you are close with, whether that's a lover, a friend, family member, or maybe even a stranger possibly. And then I feel like this is also you getting a support system here, finding a soul tribe, or finding more people to add to your current soul tribe. Okay. And I think we're going to go with 3. Listen to your heart. So you needed to listen to your heart this month. Now, sometimes listening to your heart can get you into trouble, but other times that really is what you have to do to make the best decision for yourself and maybe those around you. And I'm hearing follow the light. So wherever the light is guiding you towards, wherever the nudging feeling is leading towards, that is the decision that you may need to make, especially when it comes to these contracts and things as well. And I feel like maybe you're working on some childhood traumas this month as well. Okay, so now I'm going to go with the Moonology. Then we're going to get to the Eye Candy Oracle by V from V11 Crystals and V11 Tarot. And then Tarot, and that'll be it. All right, so what do we have for air signs for the month of March 2022? I'm hearing the word complicated. I don't know why at the moment, but maybe we can clarify it later on or before the end of the video. Maybe you're going through a complicated time right now. But like I said before, a lot of this is most definitely temporary energy. So it's not something that's going to stick around for too much longer. Okay, so believe in your good luck. Yeah, so we have first quarter moon in Sagittarius. Believe in your good luck. So this is you needing to have faith that the good luck that you are deserving, or the good luck that you're wanting, you do deserve it. And don't be so quick to shoo it off if you start to see things transform in a positive light, because that is going to, allow the universe to kind of, not even allow, but it's going to be a blessing that's maybe possibly going to be taken away from you if you don't, have faith that it is real, if you don't believe in it. Okay. So now the Eye Candy Oracle. And then also I forgot actually that we'll do an affirmation from the Wishcraft deck by okay, so on the Eye Candy Oracle here. So let's see. Oh, that's reversed, but I didn't do reversals with this deck. Or unless a deck comes with reversals or it's intended to be used that way, I won't use it that way. Okay, so it looks like air signs are working on or needing to work with the divine feminine this month. We have I think I have all these upside down. We have emptiness. I feel like there's going to be maybe a void this month where I feel like the only way to feel that is to get in touch with this side, if that makes sense. Yeah. This divine feminine energy for March for you guys is going to allow you to be very creative. A lot of ideas are going to come in from that energy. So Spirit says to take advantage of that. Spirit is saying not to feel ashamed of working with this energy, especially if you're a more masculine energy or you are a male. I'm pretty sure mostly females watch my content, but I know I have a few men here and there. But yeah, regardless of that, this energy is important for you to dive into. We have, and that's setting the tone for what opportunities are going to come in the summertime for you as well. You're being prepared or getting prepared for something in the summertime. And it's a very positive something. Now, that's going to be a different positive something for each of you. It's not going to be the same thing. For some of you, it could be a job, could be traveling, it could be something taking off. Maybe you're working on currently in the summertime. Just take it as it resonates. It's going to be, again, a different aspect for everyone here. So, yeah. Okay, so now I'm getting to some tarot here. We have Eight of Pentacles. Some hard work is paying off this month. And the thing with Pentacles energy is I've always seen it as a March type of energy. I don't know why, but that is what I've feel pretty much, not all the time, but a lot of the time. I will feel like the season of spring or like March with Pentacles. But yeah, your hard work is paying off. You're putting in a lot of effort into something this month. And because of you doing that, I feel like this is where this comes in. The summertime is going to be very content for you. You're going to be very fulfilled because you have already put in the work. You put in that work ahead of time in March. Okay, we have Nine of Wands. So I do feel like you're going to have, or maybe this is advice for some of you, you're needing to have your guard up. I do feel like you don't need to trust everybody with your work and listen to your heart in regards to who to trust with that. But yeah, I do see, like I said before, I do see some people coming into your tribe, into your space. For the most part, it's a good thing. But again, you do want to not be, allowing everybody to come in. Six of Swords. So some resolutions coming. Slow movement, but movement nonetheless. There is progress. And I'm going to do one more. Ten of Swords. So maybe some type of ending or something. In this sense, what I feel intuitively is looking at the 10 of Swords with the Six of Swords side by side. I'm getting that this is a positive ending. I'm getting that this ending is something that needed to happen. Like maybe the end of a argument, like the end of a debate or the end of something stressing you out. That's coming to an end. The whole situation is dying out. I feel like you're so used to going through this situation where you kind of feel comfortable even going through like the pain of it and the problems. And I guess that negative energy. So it's going to be a difficult transition in that sense. But overall, this is coming to an end and you're finally able to really actually have peace and enjoy that peace. But you do have to stay on your current path. And if something or somebody decides to walk out of your life or something ends, this is Spirit telling me to tell you that you need to allow it to end. I'm seeing you needing to let it be. Because bigger doors and opportunities are opening for you from doing this. I don't know why I got that close up on the card. Spirit be making me do some strange stuff sometimes, but yeah. So now we're going to get to our lovely wishcraft cards, and pretty much what I have found from these is that they are affirmations. They all look different on the back side. So yeah. Okay. So I've already shuffled these some, but I do want to shuffle them some more. And so this is what we have. And first, and I know this is probably going to sound like very cliche, but yeah, I'm getting a sense of needing, like, this dog's eyes is closed, they're resting, but I'm getting a sense that you're needing to open these eyes and you're needing to stay committed, stay loyal to something. I don't get like it's a person, but for some of you it could be. But I'm getting more of like a job or like a passion or like something creative. So your affirmation for March is happy magic for pets. Animals are my friends and I am kind and loving to them. So maybe some learning to communicate with animals, or maybe this is you. If you have a pet, a dog, a cat, or anything like that, Spirit is reminding you to make time for them and just find different ways to communicate and play around with them and just have fun, or to make them feel comfortable this month. But yeah, and don't be afraid of animals. Now, I'm not necessarily the biggest animal person. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you. I've had dogs, I've had cats. Well, that's pretty much it. But yeah, like I said, I'm not a big animal person, but I'm an animal person to an extent. Like, I'm my animal person. Like, if I'm not used to your dog or your cat, I don't know how that's gonna go. But like, for like a particular cat or dog or like an animal that I'm used to being around all the time, we could be friends, best of friends. It even took me some time to get acquainted with my niece and nephews puppies that they got not long ago, which, by the way, yeah, update on those, the little barkers that were barking in my videos. So 2 of them got stolen, and 1 of them, well, that's our conclusion, because I don't think they ran off anywhere. They'd be back by now. 2 of them were stolen, and then 1 got ran over last week. So yeah. Anyways, yeah, I just feel like sharing that or updating y'all in case you don't hear any of our friends barking. But yeah, it's been like a couple of weeks now since the other 2 disappeared, but I'm pretty sure somebody took them. And then the following week, the girl got ran over. So yeah. And it was sad because I had to tell my niece and my nephews that, and they thought I was joking at first. I don't know why they would think that. I don't know. But because they like to joke around. We do joke around, but I never joked about like anything like that. So, but yeah. So enough of my life story. But yeah, yeah, spending more time with your pets, appreciating them, and allowing them in. Maybe this is what this guard up is about as well. These pets can be your biggest blessing. And you don't have to get a pet if you don't have one. This is not saying to go out and get one. This is saying to get acquainted maybe with the ones like your friend's dog or your neighbor's dog. Like, you know, or just the neighborhood dog that runs around. Say hi, or, you know, things like that. Why that's coming through for you guys, I don't know, but that's where it's at. So trying to make sure I didn't leave out any cards. Okay, so that is what I have for air signs for the month of March 2022. If you'd like to book a private reading, contact me or anything of the sort, everything is going to be listed in the description box below. I'm going to try to have these decks linked down below as well. I know I'm going to have these linked down. I always try to link hers at least, if not, or any mass or any indie decks or independent created decks. I do try to make sure if I do not get these mass markets in, that I try to get those. And sometimes I don't get these, but I do, you know, mean to. I do intend on doing that. But yeah, that's what I have for you guys. Please like, comment, share, subscribe. Again, look in the description box, my profile, about me section. Everything's going to be listed there. As far as like booking readings, follow me on Instagram, which I am doing daily guidance on now. I have not missed a day since I've started, and I think we've been going, I think it's been over a little over a week now. I have to count, but anyway, but yeah, love and light, guys. Happy March, happy spring, and yeah, we can connect again in the next one, and I hope you guys are staying safe. Love and light.